Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. Last time we managed to retake the castle of Redcliffe, but we still have to deal with Connor and cure our Eamon, so there's still a lot to do in Redcliffe. In order to save Connor, we need to go get the mage's help from the Circle of Magi and make it back in time to save him. So that's where we're headed now. Now, last time we got mauled by wolves on our way there, but I also forgot that we should actually be visiting the party camp basically every time you leave a location, just to see if there's any new cutscenes or dialogue with the companions. So we're gonna head back to party camp now.
I don't understand. You look like a woman.
Are you flirting with me, Sten? What's not to understand about that? I am a woman. Let's see. Do we want to be like a little flirty with him? I don't think so. I am a woman.
You are a Grey Warden, so it follows that you can't be a woman.
That doesn't make any sense, Sten. Grey Wardens can't be women. Grey Wardens can't be women.
Women are priests, artisans, shopkeepers, or farmers. They don't fight.
Oh, Sten, you would not survive in the modern world, at least America. That's not a very comprehensive list. That's not a universal truth. Some women fight. What if they don't want to be any of those things? That's not a universal truth. Some women fight.
Why would women ever wish to be men? That makes no sense.
They don't wish to be men. They wish to be women who fight. You think they can't be women because women don't fight. None of this makes any sense, then. They don't wish to be men. They wish to be women who fight.
Do they also wish to live on the moon?
Some of
That's
them.
as attainable.
I am a woman, and I'm fighting. We're going around in circles here. Maybe we should just stop talking about this. I am a woman, and I'm fighting.
One of those things can't be true. A person is born, Gunari or human or elven or dwarf. He doesn't choose that. The size of his hands, whether he is clever or foolish, the land he comes from, the color of his hair, these are beyond his control. We do not choose, we simply are.
It's a little bit like, and I don't know a whole lot about this, so it might be like entirely off base, but it's a little bit like the caste system, right? The Hindu caste system, right? You're born into a caste, and that doesn't change, right? Or just like, I guess, it's not just the caste system, right? There's a lot of examples of just like gender roles in Western society for a long time. We're not dissimilar to this. But a person can choose what to do. Maybe we should stop talking. A person can choose what to do.
Can they? We'll see.
Yes, they can. He did not like that. Yeah, well. It is what it is. Alright, let's go around and talk to everybody. We also need to enchant. That's another reason why I needed to come here.
I once heard a really old legend about how the Hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished. Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh. Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
Oh, poor Anubis. Don't listen to Alistair. He's full of rubbish. If you've had it and didn't know it, it probably was tasty. I'd never feed you another human being. Yeah, I'd never do that.
It's not cannibalism if he's eating it, you know.
Alright, Mr. Alistair.
What do you need?
I'd like to ask you something.
Ask away.
What can a Templar do exactly?
Essentially, they're trained to fight. The Chantry would tell you that the Templars exist simply to defend. But don't let them fool you. They're an army. The other main purpose for a Templar is, of course, to hunt mages. To that end, we train in talents that drain mana and disrupt spells.
So, can others learn these talents? So Templars use magic themselves.
You could call it that, sure. The Chantry doesn't look on it the same way, however, since really our talents only work on mages. Against a regular person, I'm just a guy in a metal suit.
Have you ever hunted, or have you hunted many mages?
No, I never actually became a full Templar. Duncan recruited me before I took my vows. I was only present during one harrowing. The ritual that they test the mages with. It's not unlike our joining, really. And just as deadly. The girl they tested, she had a demon put inside her to see if she could resist. And she couldn't. We had to end it quickly. I have to say I didn't have much interest in becoming a Templar after that.
Yeah, I mean, that would be pretty gruesome. Especially putting a demon in them, right? Like in the harrowing we take, if we are a mage, we like go into the Fade and we test the demon there. We don't like get forced possession kind of thing. Although maybe that's what happened there and Alistair just didn't understand everything that was happening. I'm not sure. So couldn't others learn these talents? Seems like the Templars could run the Chantry.
You'd think that. But it's not so. The Chantry keeps a close rein on its Templars. We are given lyrium to help develop our magical talents, you see. Which means we become addicted. And since the Chantry controls the lyrium trade with the dwarves, well, I'm sure you can put 2 and 2 together.
So you were addicted to this lyrium?
Thankfully, no. You only start receiving lyrium once you've taken your vows. You don't need lyrium in order to learn the Templar talents. Lyrium just makes Templar's talents more effective. Or so I was told. Maybe it doesn't even do that. The Chantry usually doesn't let their Templars get away either, so they can spread their secrets. I'm a bit of an exception. Lucky me.
You're an exception in a lot of ways, my friend. Alright. Liliana?
Yes?
Yes? I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
What was life like in the Chantry cloister?
Quiet. It was a life suited for contemplation. In the cloister, away from the fuss and the flurry of the cities, I found peace. And in that stillness, I could hear the Maker. But it was not perfect. Some of my Chantry fellows were condescending. That is the nature of religious folk, I suppose.
How so?
When I talked about my beliefs, that the Maker reveals himself in the beauty of his world, they treated me with disdain. They want to believe that he's gone, so that when he turns his gaze on them, it means they are special, chosen. He cannot possibly have love for all, the sick and the weary, the beggars and the fools.
I don't really want the Maker looking in on me anyway. What did you say to them? What did you say to them?
What can I say to them? What they believe is what the Chantry says, and the Chantry is infallible, yes?
Yes.
Maybe I am wrong. But it is the Maker's place to decide if I am worthy, not men, not the Chantry. But there is work to be done, and I have talked enough for now.
I love Liliana so much. Man, just hearing this stuff about the Templars and the Chantry. Why did they not have more of that in the Veil Guard? Frustrating. Sandal.
Enchantment?
Yes.
Enchantment!
Enchantment. We want the green blade, and we're going to enchant it with the Grandmaster Hail rune. So 25 resistance, which is going to be huge. We're going to give that to our boy Alistair here. Yep, because it's just better damage-wise than the Oathkeeper as well. Do we see resistances anywhere? How do we see, like, that stat? Can we see that anywhere? Physical resistance check. Measures the character's ability to resist physical effects like being knocked down. So, up to 41 right now. Oh, that seems pretty good, doesn't it? So that's good. So you should be able to, like, you know, not get knocked down by, like, the wolves and stuff now, I'm hoping. I know we already talked to you, Sten, but I do want to have another chat with you.
Yes.
What were you doing in that cage?
Sitting. as you observed.
That's not what I meant. Very funny. Do you have to be so literal? Cute. You're the silent type, I see. Very funny.
Thank you.
Are you going to answer my question?
I did. Parshera, was there anything else?
Let's go.
As you wish.
I love Sten so much. He loved it too, yay. Kunari buddy.
What do you wish of me?
Yeah, you're not too happy with me right now, are you? Can I ask you something?
If you must.
Have you ever been hunted by the Chantry?
My mother has been hunted from time to time, yes, by Templar fools like Alistair, which should tell you how successful they generally were. Flemeth made a bit of a game of it, in fact. The Templars would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more.
Fun? You found it fun? You really had no trouble with them. I feel so sorry for the Templars. You really had no trouble with them?
I am unsure. I was too young to understand, and perhaps 'twas bravado on Flemeth's part, or perhaps she was merely amused. I will never know. Flemeth would warn them, once. 'Twas a warning they inevitably failed to heed. And then the true game began. Often Flemeth would use me as bait. A little girl to scream and run and lure the Templars deeper into the wilds and to their doom.
Flemeth used you as bait? Did you actually kill them all? Surely more would have followed. Did you actually kill them all?
Me? No, I never did any of the killing, until later. And even then, Flemeth was a glutton for that sort of thing. Thankfully, the wilds is a vast place. Once they found us, Flemeth would simply move us elsewhere, and we would be lost within the forest once again. I did not understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of apostates or maleficarum.
Don't you regret hurting any of these men at all? What exactly is an apostate? Do you still think that was fun? They got what they deserved. What exactly is an apostate?
You do not know? The Zealots use that word for any magic they do not control. The Chantry sees any mages not leashed to the Circle of Magi as apostates. And apostates could become maleficarum, evil mages that resort to blood magic and become demon-enslaved abominations. It may even be true. Still, those of us who prefer freedom see no reason to submit.
Meaning what? We'll fight you to the end? Have you no responsibility to those around you? If I were a mage, I might think the same. I agree completely, if you say so. If I were a mage, I'd probably think the same.
Thank you for small favors, then, at the very least. Enough of this talk. Let us return to the task at hand.
Small favors, +1. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Morrigan... No, she's not the first mage. I think Wynn was the first mage that Soraya ever met. I doubt she ever met any in Denerim or anything. Alright, did you have any goods that we wanted to buy? They
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out.
They come into a bit of money.
I'm sure you'll be...
We can buy more healing poultices. It's probably worth it, actually. You have distilling agents. We should probably buy those. Can't afford any of that stuff. Can't really afford any of this stuff either. Oh, man. Or that. Oh, look, 87 gold. Jesus. Longbowman's belt. Plus 2% ranged critical chance. It's interesting. Interesting. I guess we probably should be saving up for these things too. I keep forgetting about them. Grand Master Frost Rune. Lightning Rune. Whole bunch of those things. 7 gold for that backpack still, so I can't get that yet. I mean, so a health poultice is 24 silver. Distilling agents is 18 silver, so can I do that while we're in here? Let me go to skills. Here. I can't use it while we're in party camp. Okay. So I can't, like, see exactly.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Damn it.
Something you need?
There we go. So should I just buy these? I mean, 1 silver's probably fine. We should just buy them. Yeah. Probably need to get some Nerium potions too. Okay. And then I will buy, I don't know, maybe like 5 of them. Feels expensive. Feels expensive. And I forgot to buy 10 of these when we were at Lloyd's. And Lloyd actually offered us a better price than this guy. What the fuck? That ain't right. Okay. Alright. Let's save it. And let's head out. I can't believe Lloyd has better prices for that. That greedy bastard. Okay, so who are we taking with us to the circle? We really shouldn't bring Morrigan. We really shouldn't bring Morrigan. She's not going to be happy with some of the mages there. We could bring Dog. Sten, maybe too. Should we bring Sten instead of Dog? Probably. I don't remember what Sten thinks about the mages, to be honest.
Sure. Indeed.
Yes.
We're going to get a mage companion on the way. So I think we'll be alright. As long as we survive, like, you know, getting there. Hold on. I forgot. Doggo. We have stuff for you. Yep. Actually, 2 constitution. Yeah. And you also get some more paint. There you go, buddy. Alright.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Alright. Let's go with it. Surely we'll be fine. Surely. What are the odds that we get hit by those wolves again, right? Pray that we don't.
Might be a nice...
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Okay. This is bad. One of you needs to come this side. I don't think we can do this. Oh, she's dead. Okay, everybody on this wolf then. Okay. Everybody on this wolf now. Oh my lord. Is this a probably should have been in that mode, huh? Go and do combo strike. Okay. Oh my god, there's so many wolves still. Oh, and he's dead. Dude. We killed two wolves and all that. This is stupid. I hate this game. Okay, so we need to bring Morrigan, and then can I switch them out when we get there? I mean, I don't think I can do that without Morrigan, and... God damn it. Gotta do this again for Dog.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yes.
Okay, let's try it again. This time we'll have Morrigan. I think maybe Morrigan and Sten would be better, actually. If we fail again with this, we'll get rid of Liliana. She's just not doing enough. Oh, this is new.
How did a child survive that? The crater is still smoking. It's a boy. 5 fingers, 5 toes. That's all that matters to me. The Maker has answered our prayers. Let's go home, Marta, and raise the Tyke as our own.
Okay. Gotta love it. We got a pile of ore here. Meteor metal ore. We'll take that. We'll eventually hopefully find a smith who can help us, and obviously that's a lot easier of an encounter than the wolves, so that's good. Okay. So, now we want to leave. It's not... Can I do that here? I can, okay.
Blast and
Yes.
damnation.
Alright, we'll take you. There we go. As much as I love Morrigan, she would get incredibly angry with us if I take her with us, so we're not gonna do it. And I think she's made it clear that, you know, probably not the best person to bring to Mage Tower. She doesn't seem to like the mages. I am trying to, like, use my, you know, my own knowledge of this game. And not, like, while also role-playing. It's kind of tough, actually. Can I get that death root? Oh, Morgan has the... Morgan has herbalism. Herbalism.
Blood and damnation.
Vashaden.
Indeed.
I also like switching up characters, but we do need to make some potions before I send you off. Wait, what? I don't have any elf root? Son of a... God damn it. Okay, well, never mind then.
Blast
Yes.
and damnation.
Alright. As for you, we probably need to take a look at your tactics. For Sten. Do I want threaten? Not really. I'd rather you do powerful swings. And this is a sustain. How do we... Self any. Enemy health greater than 25%. Enemy target using melee attack. Target condition. I can't do anything with that one. Behavior. I want you to be aggressive. Wait, is that... It's primary roll attack enemies the moment they are visible. No. Just default's fine. Default's fine. Okay. Soraya, I do like what we've got going on with you. In fact, can we like move these? Oh, we can enable disable. Cool. Oh, drag to rearrange. Okay, we can. So I can put this here and then another self any. And then always have activate precise strike. There we go. So that's your default. You got crippling shot and shatter shot. Enemy target using melee or range attack. Target has medium or high armor rating. I'm fine with that. I think I do want to switch this. So we could definitely put something down where like they're immobilized, is that? Or paralyzed. But then they would never use that critical shot, right? But that would be good for like a shattered kind of thing, right? Sure, we'll do that. Save it. So Liliana, she uses the Song of Valor and Rapid Shot. Do I want you using Rapid Shot? I don't really want you to use Rapid Shot. I'd rather you be hitting more often. So we're gonna get rid of that, and instead we have target using melee range attack, target of controlled party member. That's fine too. So we go enemy. What do you have? You have the shatter too. Crippling shot, penning shot. Kind of want you to use penning shot. Target at short range. We're gonna use pinning shot. Ooh, dirty fighting could be good too. Actually, yeah. Target. Attacking party member. Attacking you. Use dirty fighting. Let's go with that. And then Alistair. Shield wall, shield cover, overpower, shield bash. Yeah, that's all good. Okay.
Be cautious.
So you're always going to have powerful swings going, right? You guys should probably be doing all your stuff. Oh, he can't do both of them. Okay. Wow, that's actually a big cooldown for that. That's kind of dumb. And then you have Song of Valor, which is sustained. What does that do exactly? Party bonuses to mana and stamina regeneration at a rate affected by the bard's cunning. Cool.
Right.
Alright, let's get moving. Save that so we don't have to go through that again. Samuel the Deserter. Oh boy. I want to talk with you.
Yes?
Yes? I'm here on behalf of the Blackstone Irregulars.
Oh? What was this about?
I hear you stole supplies from the guild. I'm here to bring you in for desertion.
I worried this might happen. I hoped it wouldn't be you who came for me. I have no choice. Forgive me, Warden, but I cannot go back with you.
You could if you wanted to. You certainly could if you wanted to.
Oh, great. No wonder to stop for lunch, too. Let's grab some glory!
Okay.
It's a gusher!
Now this is fun.
Nice. Good. All of you on this guy now?
Yes.
Shady thug.
And that too!
I mean, you guys got him. Good. One more.
Oops. I never liked this one.
Attack!
Too fast.
There's some long arrows there. Damn. Spider-Man going on. Alright. Killed him. Guild supplies and 21 silver. Very nice, very nice. Got a landmark over there if we brought Anubis. Leather helm cured. Still don't think that's better than anything we have.
As you wish.
Really need to get a helmet for my character too. I haven't had a helmet in a while. Kester.
Wow, I've never seen one of you knife ears dressed like the King of Ferelden before. You made good for yourself, eh?
Excuse me?
Oh, I don't mean no offense. I know I shoot my mouth off. I'm just not used to your kind, trussed up all fancy.
Like, Jesus, dude. Well met. Do you know how I can get to the tower? I mean, you're used to seeing us as slaves or servants. My kind? It's a shame that an elf in decent clothing is so rare. You mean you're used to seeing us as slaves or servants?
Oh, there I go again. I don't mean nothing by it. I swear I should start over. I'm mighty pleased to be making your acquaintance, miss.
Well met. Are you mocking me? So who are you?
I'm the ferryman. Leastwise, I used to be. Poor old Kester. Out of a job.
Poor old Kester. So I can't get across.
Gregor just came down and said, "Don't you worry, Kester. We got it all under control, we do." Didn't say nothing else. And then he puts Carol in charge of my boat. Lissy. Named for my grandmum she was.
Who's Gregor?
He's Knight Commander of the Templars up in the tower. Good man.
Is something wrong up at the tower?
I told you, they didn't tell me nothing. And if I know they're mages, I'm better off keeping out of their business. If I had to guess, I'd guess it had to do with magic, but the tower's always got something to do with magic.
Is there no way to get across?
You could try swimming, but I don't recommend it. Nasty things in that lake. I reckon it's all them potions they dump in there. Gregor's told me to stay here till it blows over, but I'm telling you, some storms don't blow over easy.
I have to find out what's going on.
Well, you go on ahead. Gregor tells me to stay here, I stay here. I reckon the fella knows what he's talking about.
What's your opinions on the circle?
I reckon it's good for them mages. Gather them all, learn them some proper magics. I know what they say about mages, but the Maker made them for a purpose. If you can't trust him, who can you trust?
Man, this guy... They really nailed this kind of person. I've met quite a few of them in real life. So, you know the Knight Commander Gregor as well? Or you know him well?
Oh, I can't say that. I'm lucky he's good enough to give me the time of day. The first enchanter's all right. He's polite as can be, but he's always a little distant, if you get my drift. But Gregor'll stay to talk. I reckon he likes hearing from us common folk, you know? He's a man to be respected, that Gregor.
I can't stay. Good day, Kester.
All right. Keep safe, you hear?
Elf fruit, yay. Need that.
You're the Grey Warden, aren't you?
I am.
Exactly who I was hoping to meet.
Really?
I represent a collective of mages interested in going about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the Chantry.
How can I help?
Next to me, and in every major settlement, you will find an inconspicuous sack containing requests from mages all over the land who need the assistance of someone skillful and discreet.
Can I help you? Give me a reason not to turn you into the Templars. I'll take a look at these requests.
Thank you, my friend. We have agents in every major settlement to reward you for work done on behalf of the collective. Makers smile upon you.
Thank you. Mages Collective. Alright. Oh my, okay. Places of power. Hear me and obey. My power waning. I, Kribulash, the epithet, require a reconnection to the mystic places I have left behind. You, the bearer of this note, shall travel to these places and trace upon them my personal glyphs, claiming their eldritch energies for my own. You will come upon sites of mystic power in the ancient places of the world, the Priscillian forest, the deep roads, the heart of Denerim, and near the base of the Circle Tower. What a coincidence, I happen to be going to all those places. Careless accusations. The activities of the Maleficarum on my doorstep did not go unnoticed, and now I am in danger of being brought before the Templars myself. A small band of drifters claim to have seen me practicing forbidden arts, and they have left to deliver testimony of my alleged deeds to the Chantry. I asked the Mages Collective to find and stop these false witnesses by any means necessary. They were traveling on along the road from Lothering to Denerim, where their lies will seal my fate. Notice of termination. There comes a time in each young mage's life that he must strike forth from beneath the shadow of his mentor. For my 3 young and unremarkable apprentices, this time is now. He who accepts this calling takes it upon himself to deliver documents of congratulations to my apprentices, who will no doubt be uninformed as to the contents of the missives. The apprentices' names are Starek, Alina, and Sheth. I have cleverly sent them away from my abode so that they may receive this information in a public place, thus guaranteeing the safety of my willing courier. You will find 2 of them in Denerim. The other is procuring a slightly rarer item from Orzammar. And be sensitive. I would not wish harm upon their delicate feelings. The Brother's Killer. My worst fears have been realized. A band of devilish Maleficarum are performing their profane rituals within close proximity to my own sanctum. This cannot stand. I, Jubasto, charge he who accepts this request to destroy the fiends before their evil brings unwanted attention from either Templars or demons on my back door. Travel to the Priscillian forest and slay these blasphemers. Herbal magic. Disaster. So consumed have I been in my personal projects that I have neglected to collect vital components of my herbal remedy I use to sharpen my mind for thoughts of the other world. Without it, I am ruined. Ruined! I will humbly reward any who bring me the 10 bundles of deep mushrooms. With this, I can continue on my quest for enlightenment with a clear mind and fewer bouts with drowsiness and indigestion. May he who accepts this request be showered in riches and love from the Maker's heart for this noble and selfless act. This is literally my salvation. Literally. Alright. How many deep mushrooms do I have already? I have 13.
Take this. You've earned it.
There we go. And that was worth a sovereign. Hell yeah. That's what that took out of me, right? Yep. Cool. Alright. Got a couple of stacks over here. More elf fruit. More elf fruit. Great. Great, great, great. Check the tavern here. Disgruntled patron.
Water down ale, damp beds, rickety stools. Why do I even bother?
Shady patron.
Looking at? Can a man drink in peace?
No. Ooh, another love letter. 17 more fire arrows. So... My darling Reginald, I burnt... Yeah, we've read that one. Madam, I love you. This is the one we haven't read. My dearest Virginia Truroyle. Regarding Bodice Ripped. Enclosed are 7 silver. My most heartfelt apologies for said bodice. I would blame the cold ocean spray, the loss of my favorite shirt, the bucking of the stallion, or perhaps the strain of maintaining all such elements while sitting for a portrait. Damn. But I was certainly not myself. I hope you will forgive me and not take it upon yourself to find your own determined way in this world. Yours, Sir Rivel Grossman. Alright. Innkeeper.
Good day, and welcome to the Spoiled Princess. Is there something I can get for you?
Why is it called the Spoiled Princess?
It was my father's idea. He ran the inn before me, and he named it for my sister. She was his little princess. Princess decided the country was too dull for her and moved to Denerim. More glamorous, she said. Well, she was found murdered, robbed of all the trinkets my father bought her with his hard-earned money. My father died of shock and heartbreak. Mother stopped eating, and I got the struggling inn. The name stuck. That's the story.
Holy shit. I'd like a drink.
Of course. What would you like?
Alright, let's see what you've got. Siegebreaker. 30% fire resistance. Okay. Apprentice's Amulet. Got a lot of healing potions. Could be useful. Could be useful. We don't have a lot of money, though. Fire trap plans. Mild choking powder trap plans. Ooh. We do want both of those. Yep. Take all the elf root as well. 85 silver. I'm gonna be honest, we probably need these. We probably need them. By probably, I mean we definitely need them. The tower is not an easy place. Now, luckily, we should be getting our healer relatively soon too, which is good. Hello.
Good day.
Good day. All right. Save it.
Go.
And you. Can you make any of these traps? What do I need for these? You require expert trap making. Yeah, I think these are going to be really good when we're able to make them. Yeah, but we need to get your trap making up. I kind of want to make a couple more. I feel like those work pretty well, along with those. Make some claw traps. Are those like spring traps, but they have triggers that leave them unable to move unless they pass? Yeah, it's like spring traps, but better, I think. Okay. We're going to go into here and make sure we have all these on your bar. So I think it's just the claw traps. We'll place the grease traps. There we go. Okay. We're ready. Let's go to the tower. Save it again. Hello, Carol.
You're not looking to get across to the tower, are you?
Yes.
Because I have strict orders not to let anyone pass.
I'm a Grey Warden, and I seek the assistance of the mages. Why? I need to get to the tower. Who are you? Who are you?
I am the person appointed to stop all unauthorized access to the Circle Tower. Meaning you, because you're unauthorized.
Are you sure? This is official Grey Warden business. Now take me there. I am a Grey Warden. Now let me in. I need the First Enchanter's help. Right. Let me in and I won't bother you anymore. This is official Grey Warden business. Now take me there.
Oh, you're a Grey Warden, are you? Prove it.
I don't have to prove anything to you. I have these documents here.
Yes? Oh, a Grey Warden seal. Aha! So you're claiming to be one of those?
Yes.
You know, I have some documents too. They say I'm the Queen of Antiva. What do you think of that?
Where are they? Not much. You're obviously a Templar. Aren't queens female?
Don't question royalty. Anyway, it was nice chatting with you. Now, on your way, right now, go.
Your superior won't like that you're giving me trouble.
Oh, really? You think Gregor would be upset with me for not letting you in? Wait, actually, he would. Good point.
That was easy. Well, you should try your best to avoid that, shouldn't we?
He's the big guy around here. I bet he could deal with one Grey Warden. Alleged Grey Warden.
Allegedly.
Well, you want that I should take you there now?
Yes, please.
Come along, I suppose.
Thank you. There we go. Into the tower. And the music's really quiet. Oh, never mind.
And I want 2 men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
The doors are barred. Are they keeping people out or in?
Now we wait and pray.
You're Gregor, I assume.
Who are you? I explicitly told Carol not to bring anyone across the lake. We're dealing with a very delicate situation. You must leave for your own safety.
No. The mages have an obligation to the Grey Wardens, but I seek the mages' help to defeat the Darkspawn, not without a promise for assistance in the coming war. No. The mages have an obligation to the Grey Wardens.
I am weary of the Grey Warden's ceaseless need for men to fight the Darkspawn, but it is their right. You'll find no allies here. The Templars can spare no men, and the mages are indisposed. I shall speak plainly. The tower is no longer under our control. Abominations and demons stalk the tower's halls.
This is why we cut the tongues from mages in Parvolan.
I will admit to agreeing with your companion. Maker knows the Kunari would not have gotten themselves into this position.
How did this happen?
We don't know. We saw only demons, hunting Templars and mages alike. I realized we could not defeat them and told my men to flee.
You should have fought them. For all your bluster, you Templars are just cowards. I would have done the same. What can I do to help?
I have sent word to Denerim, calling for reinforcements and the right of annulment.
What's the right of annulment? What does that mean?
The mages are probably already dead. Any abominations remaining in there must be dealt with, no matter what.
This situation is dire. There is no alternative. Everything in the tower must be destroyed so it can be made safe again.
The mages are not defenseless. Some must still live. Why wait? I could go clean the tower out now. You're right. The abominations cannot be allowed to leave. There must be another way. It is unfortunate, but I see that you have little choice. The mages aren't defenseless. Some must still live.
If any are still alive, the Maker himself has shielded them. No one could have survived those monstrous creatures. It is too painful to hope for survivors and find nothing.
But it was you that shut them all in. If you're so sure, why wait for the right? When did you send word to Denerim? When did you send word?
A while ago, and it worries me. The Civil War has no doubt caused much turmoil. Has the Chantry been caught up in it? I can only guess. Denerim must have received our message. It cannot be much longer.
If I help you deal with the Circle, will you lend me aid? There must be something I can do. So there's still so much going on that's unexplained. There must be something I can do.
You? What can you do?
People in there might need help. You can't abandon them. I could help you. It depends. Will you lend me aid if I do the same for you? I will not stand by while abominations threaten Ferelden. I could find out what really happened in there. People in there might need help. You can't abandon them.
It is the innocent folk of Ferelden who matter. I would lay down my life and the life of any mage to protect them. No abomination must cross this threshold.
I must try. It's the right thing to do.
A word of caution. Once you cross that threshold, there is no turning back. The great doors must remain barred. I will open them for no one until I have proof that it is safe. I will only believe it is over if the first enchanter stands before me and tells me it is so. If Irving has fallen, then the circle is lost and must be destroyed. May Andraste lend you her courage. Whatever you decide.
Well, hopefully he's still alive, right? That would suck. If we go in there, he's not dead, or he's not alive, and
they burn!
We just get killed.
It's unbearable!
Calm down, man. Jeez. Quartermaster.
I wish this were over. We're running low on supplies, and I don't know how much longer we'll last.
Do you need any help?
We need the abominations and demons out of this place, if that's what you mean. If you have anything to trade, that would be helpful too.
Alright, let's trade. Okay, I don't have any money, by the way. Hope that's okay. Actually, I can sell you a couple things. I guess we don't need Oathkeeper anymore. Should we take the enchantment out and sell them separately? Or does that get added to the price? I don't know. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay, we got a couple of coins from that. So you have another Tome of Arcane Techniques, so we'll have to remember to come here when we have money. We also have a backpack. So we got quite a few things here that we'll need to come back for. Flaming Coating Recipe. Expert Poison Making. Can't afford it. Lesser or Injury Kit Recipe. Lesser Spirit Bomb. Lesser Warmth. So you got some recipes that we'll have to buy too, so we will have to make a trip back to this place. For all these things when we have more money, which will hopefully be soon. We need to start making money. Okay.
My wound!
As I recall, shutting the door and throwing away the key was definitely the Templar Plan B.
Plan B. Alright, in we go. Hopefully we're prepared. He doesn't think we are. I probably should have bought some more healing potions with that money from the quartermaster. Oh well. Alright. Apprentice Footlocker. Got a couple of puzzles that we're going to have to be aware of here. Watchguard of the Reaching. No, no, no. And stop asking. And I'm not getting in trouble because of you again. I don't care what's in the basement. And neither do the senior magi. Everything is about Uldred and the upper floors. I don't know what you're digging up, but those tomes are way older than our lesson texts. An apprentice shouldn't touch them. Ritual note. The thread burned before a giant spear raised. He stands alone, so whispers are known false. Nolan, scribbled in the corner. Don't need him. Owain New Reaching. Huh. Interesting. Private documents. And 20 XP. Take it, take it. How close are we to leveling up, by the way? About 1,000 XP still. Still got a while then. Still got a while. Looking forward to leveling up again. Oh, fruit, yay. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, a lot of bodies. That's not good. What happened here? Apprentice Footlocker. You find a new page. I'm telling you guys, it's a test like the summoning. Why else would lessons be cancelled? And that outburst in the library with Uldred? An older tome fell to a page on the Reaching. I copied what I could before they pushed us out. Ritual notes. The sword lowered to strike through and ground. You can't tell me I wasn't supposed to see that. It's too convenient. I'm looking for more, and you'd be smart to help. Gant. Yes, it's always good to be curious, you know? In school. An acolyte staff. Nice, nice. That chest is only worth 5 XP? That ain't right. The spot. Maker's Wind. Darcy. I said I'd wait, but it's not just a disagreement. Uldred set abominations loose. One was in my mentor's robe. If you make it here, something in the spot may help you out. No point in hiding it from the senior mages now. And don't worry about Denry's usual fee for moving his bed. He's dead. Apprentice Mand. Yeah, that's not good. Poor Mand. Lyrium dust. Ain't nothing else over there. Alright, save it. That's a demon. Win!
It's you. No, come no further. Grey Warden or no, I will strike you down where you stand.
I love that she recognizes us. I'm pretty sure if you don't talk to her at Ostagar, she doesn't say that. I'm here to fight. Win? What are you doing here? You have children with you. Win? What are you doing here?
I am a mage of the Circle. More importantly, why are you here? The Templars would not let just anyone by.
I came here seeking the aid of the mages. I was just exploring. I'm helping Gregor resolve the Circle difficulties. I came here seeking the aid of the mages.
And you were told that the Circle was in no shape to help you, I suppose. So why did the Templars let you in? Do they plan to attack the tower now?
No, they're waiting for reinforcements. Don't worry, the rite of annulment has not arrived.
They sent for it then. I feared they might have. What else could they do? So Gregor thinks the Circle is beyond hope. He probably assumes we are all dead.
Yes.
They abandoned us to our fate. But even trapped as we are, we have survived. If they invoke the rite, however, we will not be able to stand against them.
We waste time here. When there are abominations to kill. What happened here? It's nothing less than the Circle deserves. What happened here?
Let it suffice to say that we had something of a revolt on our hands, led by a mage named Uldred. When he returned from the battle at Ostagar, he tried to take over the Circle. As you can see, it didn't work out as he had planned. I don't know what became of Uldred, but I am certain all this is his doing. I will not lose the Circle to one man's pride and stupidity.
So what do you intend? And yet you were sitting here this whole time? Leave it to me. I will save the mages. What do you intend?
I erected a barrier over the door leading to the rest of the tower, so nothing from inside could attack the children. You will not be able to enter the tower as long as the barrier holds, but I will dispel it if you join with me to save this Circle.
But the Templars may attack at any moment. We must try to avoid needless slaughter. I disagree. Annulment is the only option. Very well, I will help you. But the Templars may attack at any moment.
True. We have little time. Once Gregor sees that we have made the tower safe, I trust he will tell his men to back down. He is not unreasonable.
He said he will only accept it if the first enchanter says so.
Then our path is laid out before us. We must save Irving.
Will the children be safe here?
Petra and Kenan will watch them. If we slay all the fiends we encounter on our way, none will get by to threaten the children.
Fair enough. I suppose that could work. Very well, if you think that is best. I suppose that could work.
Petra, Kenan, look after the others. I will be back soon.
Wyn, are you sure you're all right? You were so badly hurt earlier. Maybe I should come along.
The others need your protection more. I will be all right. Stay here with them. Keep them safe and calm.
Have faith. We will not fail.
Your confidence is refreshing, though you should make sure it does not blind you to your weaknesses.
Yes, Mom.
If you are ready, let us go end this.
All right.
Indeed.
We have our second mage of the group. Where's she at? There she is. Alright. Let's take a look at her. So, she's a spirit healer, meaning we have a group heal here, which is going to be fantastic, and we have revival, also fantastic. And basically for the rest of our game, our objective in every fight is make sure Wynn does not die. As long as she doesn't die, we cannot lose, basically. She also has regeneration. Infuses an ally with beneficial energy, increases health regeneration for a short time. Rejuvenate. Energy to select an ally, granting them a short-term boost of mana or stamina regeneration. And a regular heal. So this is our solo heal, which is great as well. Heroic offensive. The caster enhances an ally's aptitude in battle, granting a bonus to attack. How long does it last for? Doesn't say. Heroic aura. Sheaths an ally in an aura that completely shrugs off most missile attacks for a moderate duration. That's going to be really good too. We really want to get haste though, is what we want to get to for that. Same increase in mana and stamina regeneration for short time. That's a group 1. Yeah, so basically she's going to be in the creation field for most of this game. Probably won't use this. This is for her. Yeah, so she's basically just going to be a heal bot. And that's what we need from her. And oh my god, look at her tactics. Jesus. Okay. Healer. And this will probably be fine without me really touching it much. We don't need to activate rock armor. Don't need that. Yeah. That should be alright. That should be alright. Although we're not using self-ally. Is there any way I could do like a group heal? What if like all allies are low? Is that an option? Ally health. Doesn't look like it. What if an ally is dead? Is that an option? Is lower than 10%. Lowest, highest health. Status. Is there dead? No. See, that would be a good one. If there was one that was just like, they're downed. Would can't attack be? Is that what this is? No, this is all health too. Maybe we should do one of these. Stamina is lower than 25%. Then we use rejuvenate. Oh, we do have one of those. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know if there's like a way to set it so she revives people automatically.
What now?
Okay. Let's go ahead and set all of your stuff up. Oh. What are your skills at? She's only got rank 1 of these? God damn it. She's mastered combat tactics though, which is why she can do all that stuff. So Morgan's still going to be our main go-to for that stuff. But we can make some healing potions if we need to on her. Okay.
Yes?
Where's your skills? Why are they not on the bar? Hey, down here. Can you make anything for us? Not really. I mean, you can make some more deathroot extract, but we might as well make a couple of them. There we go. If I do this, does it have like a time? How long does it last? A minute. Okay, good to know. Alright. Who are you?
It's good to see that some wardens survived. We are sorry for the loss of your comrades.
I don't remember you. I need to go. I was lucky to have escaped. Logain is to blame. He betrayed King Calenhad. They should have seen it coming. We don't need your sympathy. I was lucky to have escaped.
We heard about Loghain. I would never have imagined the Terran a traitor.
How'd you find out?
Wynne was at Ostagar. She told us everything upon her return. But why speak of things past? Be careful in there, and stay safe.
Thank you. I'm gonna go.
Look after her, will you?
She's old enough to look after herself. You sound a little worried.
I don't know if she's up to this, especially not after... I just worry.
Not after what?
I was on my way down to the library when I heard screaming, and a demon came around the corner. Its eyes were afire with evil. I was certain it was my death come upon me. I think I screamed. I was so afraid. And then Wynne was there, in front of me, shielding me. It was light and fire, blood and chaos. When it was over, the demon was dead, but Wynne wasn't moving either. I was so afraid she was... gone.
Well, she seems to have survived. She was probably just stunned. What happened then?
As I moved to help her, she stirred and coughed. I don't know what I would have done if she had died. For me.
That's good. I'm glad she survived. She just had the wind knocked out of her then. You probably couldn't have survived without her. I'm glad she survived.
Just look after her, all right? She might be completely fine, but then again, maybe she didn't come away from that totally unharmed.
Yes, stop bothering me. Don't worry, she'll be safe with me.
Thank you. And thank you again for helping us.
You're welcome. Alright, one more to talk to?
I don't suppose this is what you expected the circle to be like, is it?
I don't have time to chat. No, I always thought it would be more orderly. This is not a common occurrence, I take it. Actually, I'm surprised this doesn't happen more often. This isn't a common occurrence, I take it.
I keep thinking this is our punishment for being mages.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why the Templars have to do away with us.
No, don't say that. It's not true. You deserve to live just like anyone else.
Their swords are like the sword of mercy that sent Andraste back to the Maker.
You're delirious, and I don't want to talk to you. That's one way of putting it. Wouldn't it have been better if Andraste hadn't died at all?
Andraste only died because of man's foolishness and pride. We need to atone for this. We should let the Templars come. Only then can we be cleansed of our wickedness.
If you say so. The horror of this ordeal has unhinged you, I see. Babble to yourself if somewhere else. You're disturbing me. If you say so.
I will pray. May we abandon our tainted bodies to find peace with the Maker.
And let it be. Let it be so. Okay. Liliana. An acolyte staff. Do I have anything for you? I'm assuming acolyte staff's not gonna be better for you. Nah. How many arrows do I have? Oop. Arrows. I have 9 ice arrows left. We gotta keep an eye on that. Need to switch to fire arrows afterwards. An unseen force holds these doors. Okay. Alright guys, we're gonna end the episode here. In the next episode, we'll head into the tower proper and start climbing our way up. Until then, hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.